I started YouTube 10 years ago with nothing but my phone camera. I filmed the videos, edited the videos, I published them, and then put them on private because I was afraid of people seeing them. I was afraid of what people were gonna say. I was afraid of my friends, my family, afraid of failing in front of them. I had around 40 subscribers that time. I made them private, my videos, and I ghosted that channel. Fast forward to 8 years later, which was 2 years ago, made another attempt with this channel. I created this channel thinking I'll be posting about living alone and everything. Then after 4 videos, I stopped and ghosted again because that second attempt, I felt like I didn't have motivation, I didn't have ideas. I just didn't believe in myself. This is my third attempt at YouTube. I've been very consistent with my videos. This is actually the very first time that I am taking YouTube very seriously. I already posted 4 long-form videos and 3 shorts. I've seen a very big difference from how I was filming videos before, creating, editing from 10 years ago, 2 years ago, and the past month. Learning from everything. The 5 most important things I learned in my first month of starting a YouTube channel. Number 1, do I need to invest in a good quality camera? In my opinion, yes. Since I do vlogs or travel vlogs, it's important that my videos are very stable since I'm moving a lot. I've learned that past videos, I did 2 Vietnam videos. I shot both on my iPhone camera, which is an iPhone 13, and some parts with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm actually filming with currently. I've seen how drastic the difference is from a quality, almost professional grade camera to my iPhone because the videos were very shaky and unstable. And if I was somebody who was viewing my videos for the first time, I would probably skip the parts where I was filming with my phone because I was getting dizzy from watching my own video. Since I was just shooting with my phone camera, I didn't have extra footage. With the Osmo Pocket, I was filming really great videos and I had no trouble just moving around. The DJI comes with a stable gimbal. I'm not paid to say any of this, just a disclaimer, just my personal gadgets that I'm using. I really didn't have any trouble using it. With my camera, I had to stay really steady or I had no way to stabilize it other than using an editing software, which I'll be talking about in my next point. But if you're going to be just doing talking videos, I suggest that you need good lighting. If you're just going to be speaking in front of the camera, you just have to talk. No need for a good camera, just a camera that's up to date, which is your phone camera. As long as it's not blurry, not shaky, you're starting out, you just want to speak to people, your phone will do. Number 2, what should I invest my time learning? There are 2 things that you should invest learning. Editing your videos, editing your thumbnail, and 2 is how to use keywords for your videos, for your title, for your thumbnail. With editing, there's a lot of softwares: Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, Filmora, DaVinci Resolve. But the one I edit with is Capcut. None of this is sponsored. It's just something that I found to be very easy for my experience. I stopped creating my videos 2 years ago because whenever I was rendering a video on either Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, it took so long that I was feeling demotivated because just one video, even if it was just less than 10 minutes long, it took me about 1 to 2 weeks just to finish that video. I thought the amount of time it's taking me to just edit a video is already so draining that maybe YouTube is not for me. I made more and more excuses with the length of time I was investing and I wasn't being able to post, and it really took a toll on how I wanted to proceed with YouTube. Editing initially stopped me from doing YouTube. Since I've been editing with Capcut this month, I've found it to be very, very easy. I don't really need time to render my videos. I need less than an hour to export my videos. Even though it takes me days to finish one video, I can create a 20 to 30 minute video in 1 week. Before, it took me more than 2 weeks just to create a less than 10-minute video. An extremely big difference to how I was creating my videos before. Find an editing software that works for you. With editing, you should learn how to edit your videos to make it more appealing. Just even the basics, how to split videos at the right time, using music, where to get good music, how to edit text, what's good fonts to use, how to make your text more clear on screen, what size. Those are just basic things that you can implement in your videos by watching other YouTubers. Number 2 is using keywords for your titles, for your thumbnails, and the intro of your videos. Since I've created 4 videos in the past month, I've noticed that there are big differences in how I gain reach to different people, editing how I would word a certain video. Like for example, Vietnam travel vlog versus I traveled to Hanoi, Vietnam. Vietnam travel vlog is very generic, but it gained a lot of reach. But I traveled to Hanoi, Vietnam is more personal. Those two are very different and it will reach different audiences. Those titles depend on who you want to reach. I've learned that since I'm vlogging, I don't just want people to use my videos as a guide. I want people to actually know and feel a connection to who I am as somebody they're watching on YouTube. I've learned that keywords, titles, thumbnails, and intro of your video, those 3 things are the most important things to learn when creating your videos, because this actually entails who's going to click on your video, why should they click on the video. When you click on a video, click on it because you were watching certain videos that were related to what you were watching previously. What you're going to post should be related to what people are also searching for. Since my keywords are something that I would watch, I personally think certain videos did well compared to years ago when I started my channel. Number 3 is how do I stay motivated in creating videos? 2 things again. Number 1 is to have fun, and number 2 is to be serious. It's 2 different things, but having fun is incredibly important. You should know that when you're starting a YouTube channel, you will easily get burnt out if you don't have fun with what you're doing. Initially, I was always thinking that, oh, I want to start YouTube because I want to do this, I want to achieve this and that. But I never really enjoyed the process too much as I am doing right now. I have no expectations from what I'm doing other than being grateful for every single viewer, for every single time somebody chooses to support me, somebody chooses to enjoy the content that I'm making because I am having fun creating it in the first place. I believe that how you do your videos, what you're making, should make yourself enjoy first, other than pushing that content just for them. I think you should be doing this for yourself because you love what you're doing. There's so much truth in enjoying the work that you do because it will continue to push you more and more because you love what you're doing. You love learning more. You love experiencing the process of what you're creating, what you're doing in this life, and whatever you do in general. And number 2 is being serious about it. You don't really have to say without anybody viewing your video, you're not going to be successful. I think being serious about something means that you're going to put effort. You don't just put out content for the sake of putting out content. You don't just create videos because you want to make money. The most important part of what you're doing is being serious because this is something that you want to do. Being serious about something means that you care about it. You're concerned about it. And with something that you care about, obviously you make an effort for it. I am very genuine with everything that I do once I care about it. Wanting to give value. There is a reason for the things you're doing, and being serious about it means that you are giving justice to that reason. And my reason for doing this is because at the core of it, being able to share who I am, having support for what I'm doing, it makes me so fulfilled that I'm doing this. And honestly, I've learned more about myself as a YouTube creator in 1 month, more than I have as a creator in general in 6 years. Number 4, what is my favorite new YouTuber advice? Failing fast means succeeding fast. I was never afraid this month to post my videos because it's my first time to not be afraid of failing. I was not afraid of being seen out there with my friends and family failing because I've learned that people who don't want to see my content, who don't want to watch my content, is not for me. And that's okay. There's billions of people. There's so much people in this world and I cannot please everyone. At the end of the day, I am not failing when I am publishing because I am so proud of the videos I create because I took so much time and effort doing them. Why should I see it as a failure? I've never seen my current videos as a failure. I put a lot of time filming them and I enjoyed. That's no failure in my eyes. That is more than a big accomplishment to know that I'm creating and I'm enjoying while I'm creating. I'm living a life where I'm doing what I love, and I don't think that anybody who would see that as a failure belongs in any part of my space or my YouTube videos. Anybody who doesn't want to see my videos, they can just not watch it. That's okay. I've learned that posting is not failing. Creating is not failing. As a new creator, I've also learned that I shouldn't be comparing myself to big creators because they've had years to do this. I'm just starting. My only basis should be myself. The only person I should be comparing myself to is how I was doing a day ago, a week ago, a month ago. If I'll be watching other people, it should be coming from a place of inspiration and not seeing them in comparison to my progress. Again, it took me 10 years to get here, and with learning, trying, and failing, I'm honestly not afraid to fail. I'm more afraid of not trying. And honestly, I'm not afraid because I know I'll be succeeding. I'm very confident. I know the effort that I'm putting in. Number 5 is the importance of sharing your videos. I was initially afraid of being seen by my friends and my family. Didn't get any views if they didn't like how I was creating videos. But again, it's not for them, it's for me. For the people that did support me or supporting me, it was more fulfilling than I expected to be able to share that, oh, I make this, and then they are inspired. They see it as a big achievement because they themselves don't do this. They themselves haven't been able to learn any of this. They themselves are not doing YouTube. They're seeing somebody that they care about, and they're proud to see that I'm doing this. It means a lot to know that there are people like that. The people who choose to support you add so much time to support you. Watching other YouTubers talking about monetization and their journey, their goal was to reach 4,000 watch time hours. In their first month, they would say they posted around 10 videos and they only reached 32 watch hours. So that was very demotivating for them. To me, because I was sharing my videos to friends and family and other social media platforms, I gained 372 watch time hours in the span of 1 month with just 4 videos. 4 long-form videos. And only 2 videos actually reaching more than 1,000 views. And the 2 videos were less than 20 minutes. That to me is a very big achievement because I learned that sharing is very powerful. The people who love you aren't supposed to scare you when you share your videos. You should be able to scare away the audience that isn't meant for you. To recap, the 5 most important things I learned in my first month of starting a YouTube channel. Number 1, do I need to invest in a good camera? Personally, yes. But if you're not going to do vlogs, just talking to the video, just use your phone. Number 2, what do I need to invest my time learning on? Editing and keywords. Number 3, how do I stay motivated in creating videos? 2 things, be serious and have fun. Lastly, number 5, the importance of sharing your videos that you make. Very important. I'll be creating my corned beef, scrambled eggs, and my rice is cooking. If you haven't subscribed, I'm Mary and I live in the Philippines. I'm living alone in my 20s with a dog named Appa and a cat named Momo. I also post a lot of my travel here in the Philippines and outside. So yeah, bye!